The Cat Returns is a pretty interesting film. This was released in 2002. It's directed by Hiroyuki Morita, written by Reiko Yoshida, with a voice cast including an English voice cast including Anne Hathaway, Peter Boyle, Cary Elwes, Elliott Gould, Tim Curry, and various others. And interestingly, well, I think it's interesting, I'm actually watching every Peter Boyle film, but I completely missed this one because on Letterboxd only the Japanese voice cast is listed, which is fair enough. But I just completely missed this one. And I'm pleased that I finally decided to watch it. I just discovered it randomly on Letterboxd, and I love animations and I love cats. So I thought, let's give it a go. It is really good. Apparently, it is a spin-off from the film Whisper of the Heart. Apparently, the character of Baron appears in that. I don't think you need to watch that film to be able to follow this, but I just wanted to make it known that I haven't seen that film. So if I maybe say something about that character that doesn't make sense regarding the other film, that's why I haven't seen it. But if you recommend that film, please do feel free to let me know. This film is about a girl called Haru who saves a cat from being run over. It was an emotional start, it really was. And it turns out that this cat is actually a prince, and Haru embarks on a new adventure. And it's certainly quite an adventure. There are a lot of cats. It's very, very creative. I'd say for me, at least, it was quite unpredictable, which I really enjoyed. And I think the story works really well. The pacing is really good. It has a really nice magical feel to it. On top of that, we have some very well written characters. Haru is a great protagonist. The cats are all a joy. The animation for the cats is often very cute. Some of the designs, particularly when they're in the background, it's a little bit more rough. It's a little bit more basic. But there's a kind of charm to it that works really, really well. So I did enjoy that. And a lot of the animation really is really gorgeous. A lot of the backdrops are beautiful, the character designs, some of their facial expressions, the animation is lovely, the colour palette is gorgeous, bright, bold colours, a lot of variety in the colours, it's really nice to look at. The voice acting is great, of course, for the English voice cast, and we have some really great music at times as well. It is a really interesting story. As I said, for me it was quite unpredictable, which made it a lot more entertaining. That being said, I don't think I'd ever watch it a second time, not because there's anything wrong with it. I just think for me, this kind of story is a one-time watch. And obviously now I know what happens, I know how it develops, so that curiosity won't be there with a second watch. Well, maybe a few years down the line. My memory is terrible, so eventually I'll probably forget the specifics. But in general, for me, it's a one-time watch, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good, solid narrative with great characters and beautiful animation. As I said, I haven't seen the film Whisper of the Heart. If you recommend it, please feel free to do so. There's a good chance I'll get round to it at some point, but if you think I should prioritise it, I haven't checked to see if it's streaming in the UK. But if you recommend it, let me know. And for now, I'm certainly happy to recommend The Cat Returns. I thought this was a really decent experience.